in my sea elevation brings a vibe that's so compelling. Locked within a square, but not the type of felons held in an elemental diagram which best describes who I am. You see, I understand the plan, many roads, different directions. I chose to walk the path 144,000 stepped in. Once the third eye was sparked, the mission was embarked. It's like the eye of the hawk, put the circle in the sharks. Made me well aware indeed there's a balance of power with no intention to share the power of force, the power of deception, the power to instill fear to the point no one would question. It's like we're living out a life that bears the scripts of westerns. They try to throw from this, the lawlessness and the cause of this is a lack of justice, but it's also lack of substance. We're blind to the fact, but why we were created, the evidence for this is either buried or disintegrated. Self-knowledge is the key, and it seems we're locking horns with the guild of black wizards that made weapons out of storms. We're striving to be godlike is out of the norm. The dispossessed are rising like the children of the corn. Connected to the matrix, we're in a state of hibernation. Freedom and liberty's been brought to the brink of annihilation. To keep the power in the hands of those who think their brain is grand, they be a fool to think that we will fall before we take our last stand. It's an enemy rebellion for a constant elevation. Let them know we ain't falling for their mental enslavement. The verse is revelation, not concerned with entertainment. Let this message reach your masses, tell them what the day and age is. We're no longer the product of what society created. We strive as individuals to last on for generations. Some rebellions on the rise, uncover the devil's disguise. Elevations in the back when you open the third eye. It's an enemy rebellion for a constant elevation. Let them know we ain't falling for their mental enslavement. The verse is revelation, not concerned with entertainment. Let this message reach your masses, tell them what the day and age is. We're no longer the product of what society created. We strive as individuals to last on for generations. The rebellions on the rise, uncover the devil's disguise. Elevations in the back when you open the third eye.
Rebel arms, my moniker, the enemy rebellion. I'm constant with my elevation every single session. Every single spit's a dagger aimed at your direction. We end up building, bringing truth to this polluted nation. Population reduction, that's just the first topic. The economic recession brings more depression, so we loading up the lethal weapon to get caught up. We're losing our jobs, family stress, that's the product. So they serving it like non-stop. They can't stop, so they won't stop, leaving you broke or in jail to rot. That's when we cause an uprising from what you're causing. You're plotting and scheming, only adding to the emotion. Here's your choice, pick your poison. I'm constant with the rebellion. The enemy elevating, the styles are so devastating. Created from never submitting to your propaganda. We gather the data, revealing your hidden agenda. I guess that makes us two radicals with an iron fist, born to resist at the end of the scope. We the targets. We strive for triumph in insane asylums. We knew the job was dangerous, but we took it with no problem. Head-on collision, war-drawn eruptions for the revolution. An instrument of execution's what I'm using. For the order of justice, I'm with the order of the blue assassins. We knocking at your front door, we coming blasting.
It's an enemy rebellion for a constant elevation. Let them know we ain't falling for their mental enslavement. The verse is revelation, not concerned with entertainment. Let this message reach your masses, tell them what the day and age is. We're no longer the product of what society created. We strive as individuals to last on for generations. Some rebellions on the rise, uncover the devil's disguise. Elevations in the back when you open the third eye. It's an enemy rebellion for a constant elevation. Let them know we ain't falling for their mental enslavement. The verse is revelation, not concerned with entertainment. Let this message reach your masses, tell them what the day and age is. We're no longer the product of what society created. We strive as individuals to last on for generations. The rebellions on the rise, uncover the devil's disguise. Elevations in the back when you open the third eye. We're bringing back the era, be the Malcolm or Rivera on the metaphysical planes. We go against the grain, yo, T-E-R. We're gonna add a few more letters, R-O to the R. We're conscientious objectors, cause as my seed grows, it's gotta be taken care of. And my responsibility is to make sure he is aware of the limits and restrictions that they've already put on. Cause when you're born in poverty, they try to keep you at the bottom if you're black or Latin. Your success is entertainment, or your face down on the pavement. A contrast in both statements. You wanna silence me, then do away with the ghettos. Projects and housing, giving comes to 50,000. But how can we expect it from someone that's so scandalous when their own government's pushing powder through Los Angeles? The rebellion is now, the elevation is a must. Wake up and do the notch, we got the power in our clutch.
With the power in our clutches, unified forces. You hear the people's voices, crossing barriers, that's colossus. Colonizing minds, no color lines, we colorblind. It's one movement standing strong in the front lines. The opposition's worst nightmare, we standing right here together, prepared for warfare, it's crystal clear. Segregation for the upper hand, continue the contraband. They force feeding self-destruction for the common man. That's why we got these animal-like behaviors, blame it on the system. Be a victim or choose to overcome. We got obstacles aimed at your optical vision, distorting the human recognition like looking through a prism. It's red run by the capital, the ghetto way untraceable. That's dangerous material, responsible. We tired of disorder from this new world order. Martial law is upon us, so we get ready for the encounter. Fill your campaign, we heavy metal practitioners from the ghetto with a degree that'll rattle you snakes back for cover. Back with another expression of thought. What you thought? I'm rebel-minded, so revolution is all I got. All I got. T-E-R. 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 East Side Germany, Los Angeles, New Jersey. We here, we here.